Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm still trying to figure out how to do this live thing and how to work with the camera background. Got a green screen. Now I got to know how to do it. But if you're watching me today, I want you to tell me where are you watching from? What state are you from? And if you're watching me, what's the weather like? Is it nice and cool? Are you feeling like spring like? Or is it still cold? Or has it always been hot? Or maybe it's perfect. So, guys, I just wanted to stop in today and talk to you about receiving it. I always stop in here. My intention is to give value. And if what I'm saying makes sense to you or is of value to you, I want you to go ahead and hit the heart button, okay? Or leave a comment. So today, what I want to talk to you about is asking for something, believing it, giving thanks for it, and then receiving it. A couple weekends ago, I read this phenomenal book called The Haven by a Korean author called So Yoon. And So Yoon is a financial mystic. Guys, from the age of 4, she is actually from the age of 6, she was getting up at 4 to study the masters. All right. And her grandmother told her that her thing in life would be to make and help people to become wealthy. All right. And one of the things she talks about is having. So I'll give you a story. This man, his goal was to own an island. And every time he told his friends about it, they would tell him to get his head out of the clouds and to really, really focus on just being a professor. They thought what he wanted was a fantasy. Well, one day he found the guru, Soyun, and he told So Young that this was what his heart wanted. And even though his friends were telling him that it was not realistic, he still wanted this goal. So what did So Young do? She told him that every day he should practice having for a month. What would it be like to have the island? And guys, if you're watching, just hit the like buttons or the heart button and tell us where you're from. We want to know, because if you're watching this right now, you need to know this. And if you're working on a goal, put yes, I'm working on a goal. And if you're not working on a goal, put no, not working on anything. Either answer is totally fine. So anyway, the guy practices having for 1 month. Within a year, not only had he developed a product that was patented, and he sold it to the US government. And the US government paid him for that. He gets money back for that every single year. And in addition to that, guys, guess what? He also got to buy his island. So if you have a goal, I want you to keep on thinking about it, keep on working on it. It's not impossible. So I want you to ask for it. So now you want to ask for what you want. Decide what you want. Write it on paper. There's nothing better than writing things on paper. Write the goal down. Feel the goal. Feel as if you already have it. Feel as if you already have it. So that's the asking part. And like when you buy something from Amazon, you don't worry about whether it's going to come or not. So the next thing you want to do is start believing that you have it. Have it. Start acting as if you have it. Start believing that you have it. Believe that everybody is even play Neville Goddard talks about playing a scene, an imaginary scene about what will happen when you get your goal. Maybe it's a friend who's giving you a high five, or maybe it's a hater who is hating more, whatever stimulates you. But you want to make sure you practice this having every single day. And then the next thing is you want to, of course, give gratitude. You want to thank God in advance for giving it to you. And if you caught this live this morning, I want you to hit a heart, give it the heart or a thumbs up. And if you're working on a goal, I want you to type in the chat, working on a goal, and let us know where you're from. But anyway, you want to actually give thanks for it in advance. And this is contrary to what a lot of people say, because how can you give thanks for something that you don't have already? But I want you to believe me on this one. I want you to really give thanks for what you want. Have it. Pretend like you have it. That's all I want you to do. Pretend like you have it. All right. And then next thing I want you to do, the next thing I want you to do is I want you now to receive it. And that's what having is. So you're going to walk around every day. You're going to pretend like you have it. You're going to You're going to act like you have it. When you go to bed at night, you're going to play the movie of yourself having what you desire. And those of you who are watching, don't forget to type in where you're from. And if you have comments, I want to see them. Tell me what the weather is like where you are. All right? I want to know. Anyway, so you receive it. So at night before you when you lay on your bed, I want you to practice receiving it as you fall off to sleep. How will you feel? Will you feel gratitude? Will you feel excited? Let your mind know this as you're falling off to sleep. And when you go to sleep, you enter into a state where your brain will start working on it for you while you're sleeping. And you don't have to tell it how to do it. It will work it out for you, and you'll be surprised. Guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. My goal is to do this 3 minutes of power every day. And if it created value for you, let me know. Love you guys. Bye-bye.